I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with a 3-minute cattle market update for Wednesday, October the 14th. And this week we're seeing exactly what we needed, just a little bit of moderation, especially on the board there. Your live cattle and feeder cattle have been up both Monday and Tuesday. Not giant limit moves or anything like that, but just a little bit of easing off there, of nice steady sideways go, but still on the incline there. Live cattle on Monday were up $1.15, Tuesday up 50 cents, but the out fronts were off just a little bit, but still ending Tuesday at 130.242, which is still quite a bit higher than where cash has been trading. Feeder cattle on Monday were up 40, on Tuesday up 32, but kind of steady on the out fronts there on Tuesday, ending Tuesday at 189.70. Your CME cash feeder cattle index has gained quite a bit at 185.52. Your Cattle Market Central real-time index gained $2.40. That's cash basis now, guys, on Tuesday there, and it's at 186.47. It's always a lot more current because you get real-time information there, but that now the cash is starting to take off, and everybody knows this, but cattlemen by far have the shortest memories of anybody going out there, and it ought to be NFL quarterbacks. We just got done with the Talladega big one. They're still trying to cut people out of their pickups and things like that from this wreck that we've had, and guys are jumping back in with both feet. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but my goodness, it's hard to believe that people are going back after these cattle like they were just a few months ago before this big wreck happened. And in Oklahoma City on Monday, they had over 7,000 head. Feeder cattle $7 to $12 higher. Calves were $8 to $20 higher. We mentioned last week, if you tuned in, that we didn't have any cattle in Oklahoma City or Joplin or any of those big markets in the Southern Plains. No steers, even top quality, averaging over $2 that weighed over 500 pounds. This Monday, your 5 to 550s, your 550s to 6, and even your 6 to 650s all averaged over $2 a pound. That's how quick the things turned around. Your light 5s, your 5 to 550s in Oklahoma City, the top quality kind, averaged nearly $2.14, and they didn't even average $2 last week. But guys are just getting right back after them again. Your fed cattle sales last week, there was a big range in them, but we got the results in for the whole week's trade. Last week's they had nearly 67,000 sell on a negotiated basis, which is pretty good. Your live steers averaged 125.35, which was $7.64 higher than the previous week. Dressed steers 195.92, which was up $8.44. We've already seen a few light sales in Iowa. They sold some 1,550 pound steers, pretty good sized pen, or several loads of them, but 123. But don't let that scare anybody. That's on big cattle there in Iowa, which they don't have a lot of pressure to get more than that, but that's still a good price. We should get steady money if nothing crazy happens this week. Look at Cattle Market Central on some markets happened this week. Here on Tuesday at Phillips, South Dakota. You look at the market report out of there on Cattle Market Central, nearly 10,000 head of cattle there. And my goodness, look at some of the prices. They had nearly 4,000 head of 5 weights there, averaging $227.08, which is just, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, we would have thought maybe they were never going to get back up to that. And here they already have. Phillips, South Dakota, also on individual lots, they had a load of steers weigh 703 at 208. That's 7 weight cattle averaging over $2. I can't believe we're doing that again, but that's up in South Dakota. They got a lot of corn, a lot of farmer feeder interest. I had a load of steers weighing 851 at $200 and a quarter. Now that's really doing something. Now a lot of calves selling around, just strings and strings and strings of ranch calves in the Northern Plains. Riverton, Wyoming had a load of steers there, weighed 477 at 254. Check out DV Auction this weekend in Joplin, Missouri, at the Joplin Regional Stockyards, or really in Carthage, Missouri. Got the Seed Stocks Plus sale, bull sale. That's their fall bull sale. It's got the Angus Balancer and Gelfie bulls there at 12 noon. that's 3 minutes, or really 4 minutes. We'll talk to you later in the week.